Hello everyone, it is Martha of Just Martha Designs, and this is going to be a part of my Dystonia vlog for my new medication. This is, I really lost track of what day it is. I think it's like day 1, 2, 3, day 4. I think it's day 4. Day 4. This is day 4 of the Neupro. And I've been taking the Neupro patch. I guess it is day 4. I had actually planned to do videos every single day this week. That did not happen. The reason it did not happen is because, honestly, I've been asleep most of this week. Like, constantly. The first day was really rough. You could probably tell. I mean, just me looking over the video, I thought, wow. Excuse me. My asthma's flared up. My son actually cut the grass this morning. I've been sitting out on the porch. So when I wake up in the afternoon, I just go sit out on the porch. And he decided to cut the grass. And of course I walked outside. Me and fresh cut grass do not get along. So I've been sneezing and carrying on. Had to go use my Flonase. But anyways, today is Saturday. And as far as taking the medication, I'm actually on the last day of taking a half of a cinnamon and a whole one. I've been taking the whole ones at night so that, one, if I was going to sleep, chances are I'm going to sleep at night. And trying to take the half of one as close to lunchtime as I possibly could. Today I was a little late taking it just because I wasn't at home at lunchtime. I had errands to go run, and things took a little bit longer than I really had planned. And that's just because I was a little sidetracked, and that happens. But as far as everything, I'm on the 1 milligram patch, and that's the starter week, and then next week I will, next week I'll start the 2 milligram patches, and I'll probably start that like one day early because I had to put on another patch. My patches started coming loose, and yesterday, like, I had a Band-Aid. The Band-Aid didn't hold it on. I put a strip of the medical tape. I put that on. I had all kinds of things like taped to my arm because I scratched it off in my sleep somehow, or peeled it up, and then I had to put it back down and everything. And then this morning, because I put them on at night before I go to bed, and I put it at a place where I wouldn't be as tempted to, I guess, like my clothes, rub it or something, and scratch it off. So I put it in an area where it was a little more difficult to get to, and then I took a shower. And when I went to get into the shower, I noticed that it was starting to pull up, so I put that medical adhesive down over the top of it. Well, that came loose in the shower. So I lost that one, and I had to put a new one on because that's what the directions say. If it comes off, just go ahead and put a new one on, and then, you take it off at night. So I did that, and truthfully, this is what I'm going to say about how I feel. And I don't know if how I feel is because, one, I was up really late last night because late last night I got a message that said that they were at the hospital There was contractions and possibly grandbaby was coming. So I was waiting out because I kept thinking it's really early. And with me being kind of drowsy and everything, I didn't want to drive late at night if I didn't have to. And so I was waiting around to see, do I need to drive? Do I need to drive? And I didn't take my medication when I normally would. And I waited, and then I took it at 3 o'clock this morning. And so I still got up relatively early this morning, early 8 o'clock, 8:30. And so today I felt horrible. I've been hurting a lot. Not so much in my legs. My legs have been a little bit more restless than normal because usually if they start to feel kind of tight, I'll move them. Can't say that the little fasciculations or the muscles, that can't say that those have really disappeared with this medication. But then again, I'm on 2 medications. One of them I'm coming off of, and even it really didn't control 100% of everything. So today I feel like really, and I think part of my chest is the fact that with allergies and the asthma like kind of flared up. But like my arms feel tired, my shoulders, my neck, and that could be just where I didn't sleep well. It's a possibility. Feel kind of blah and tired. I mean, I really don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm carrying a lot more weight. I'm just kind of weighed down, and kind of stiff. So and those were things that I was feeling before they placed me on the Cinnamon. And I don't really want to dismiss the medication like right away. I really want to give it, like she gave me 3 weeks worth. The first week is that low dose, and then I'll go to the 2 milligrams. So I'll start like a half a pill twice a day. So I'll take half of a pill tomorrow, and then night another half. And I'll do that for 2 days, and then by that time all of the Cinnamon should be out. Or no, I go to a half of one once a day. But anyways, then next week I'll be on the 2, and I should know a little bit more. Right now, this is pretty much how I felt off of the Cinnamon. Just tired, really tired because, like I said, my muscles feel a little stiffer than they normally would, and so I don't know. I'm getting around okay. Like when I was first diagnosed and everything, I remember not being able to like walk up steps and things like that. And I managed to step up onto my porch. I actually managed to step up onto my porch trying to carry a case of water. That was a trick. Especially because my arms felt so, I had no strength in my arms. So that made it a little more challenging. But I was able to step up okay with my legs, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, it's okay. I'm hoping this doesn't mean that I'm like about to head into what I was prior to being put on the Cinnamon. I really want to be able to come off the Cinnamon just because of all of the drug interactions that there were, and I don't even know if some of the drug interactions that I was having, if those things were like normal, and it's just because I know that I'm really abnormal when it comes to a lot of medications. So, for example, things that would normally make you sleepy can sometimes give me insomnia. And things that are for pain actually make the pain a little worse. And so that's something that I just know that this is a part of how my body chemistry works. So I'm kind of curious just to see. But anyways, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to come off that medication just because of that. I don't want to get to that point of like I was before, just because it was a really bad place to be. But I'm also at that point of, I want to give this a good try and see what can happen, and trying to make sure that I'm staying as mobile as possible, despite the fact that earlier this week I was sleeping so much. Not really been sleepy since I cut down on that Cinnamon. So today has been a really good day as far as being awake, getting a lot of things accomplished. There were so many things that I really needed to do this week. I really hated to put everything off until today, especially since I really needed my car fixed, and I knew I was going to have to order the part that it would take at least 24 hours to get the part in, and I had to wait until today to go do that and take care of getting that and having that part. So it'll be tomorrow, and have to get that put on. So it's just, yeah, I really did not need to sleep this week. I had so much stuff that I really wanted to do and take care of. But it was a good thing. The house was nice and quiet this week, and I was able to get a whole lot of rest and work late if I needed to. So like if I was more awake in the afternoon, that was fine. It wasn't as though I was interfering with someone else's schedule. So yeah, it was okay. But today's been a really good day as far as productivity. And as a matter of fact, when I finish this and upload it, get everything taken care of, I got a lot of things that I'm trying to work on, and actually went to the store. My little Silhouette, my auto blade, was so dull. I tried to cut something out and it came out just shredded, and I thought, great, fine time for the blade to go bad. So I finally picked up a blade and got that. Whew. So I have a lot of things I'm going to catch up on between now and come Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So if I have a lot more energy, I'm gonna get a lot of things done. And someone asked me about a tour of my workspace and my craft room, and so I'm gonna have to do that coming up. And yeah, there's just so much that I really want to do and need to do, and I'm gonna finish it up. But anyways, I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Down below, there's a link. It'll be here, maybe it'll be here. I don't know. It'll be there somewhere. Subscribe to my channel, and I am putting all of these into a playlist so that you don't have to search if you find me and you want to look at the rest of them, everything from the time my first diagnosis is there, and then this one, so you can find everything in one place if you need to. And I do apologize. I realize that this video is kind of, I don't know if it's just my computer is a little slow, a little sluggish looking. But anyways, I hope you have a blessed weekend. I'm hoping that I'll be able to post another video on Monday and give you a little better update, because Sunday I will be on the 2 halves, and I should be able to have a little better idea as far as how things are going. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyways, have a great day. See you around.